So now I'm going to explain you some built-in function or method inside the list. So the first method is a max method. Max method will simply return you the item which have maximum value inside the list of items. So here I created a list and assigning some value. Here we have some items and now I'm going to print the maximum value of this inside the item. So for that you have to use max method and put a variable a. So here we get the result 83 because 83 is the largest integer value inside this list of items. So this is all about a max method. So the next method is a min method. Min method will simply return you the minimum value from the list. So here I created a list and assigning some value. So here we have some items inside the list. So here I'm going to simply print the minimum value from the list. So here we run this module and now we get the result 23 because 23 is the minimum inside this whole list of items. So this is all about the min method. So the next method is a append method. Append means adding some item inside the existing list. So for that I initially created a list and assigning some item and now I'm going to append some string value. So here I called append method and now I'm going to write hello inside this method and now I'm going to print the updating list, so which is a. So here we get the result. As you can see, this hello is adding inside this list. So this is all about a append method. So the next method is a count method. Count method returns count of how many times of object occur inside the list, or we can say that a item how many times repeated inside the list. So for that I initially created a list, the same list. Now I'm going to repeat some item which is 167 and 23 and 23. So here I'm going to count the value 23. So a dot count 23. So here I run this module. So here we get the result 3 because this 23 value or integer value repeated 3 times inside this list. So simply count method will return you the item which are repeated inside the list. So this is all about a count method. So the next method is a index method. Index method will simply return the index value of the existing item. So now I initially created a same list and now I'm going to find the index value of this item. So for that here I put a dot index and now I'm going to write the value inside this index method and now I'm going to run this module. So here we get the result 1 because the index position of this item is 1, because the index position of this item is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. So this is all about a index method. The next method is a insert method. Insert method is just similar to the append method, but the main difference is that inside the insert method we can give the index position of the item, or we can say that where we want to add the item inside the existing list. So now I'm going to create a list which is the same list. So here we have some item inside the list and now I'm going to insert some item here. So a dot insert insert and now I'm going to put the index value. So at the index value of 2 I want to add some item. So here hello and now I'm going to print the updated value which is a. So here we get the result, which is the updated result. Here we can see hello is at the index position of 2 and the 23 is shifted to the index position of 3. So this is all about a insert method. So the next method is a reverse method. Reverse method simply reverse the item from the list. So now I'm going to create a list, and now I'm going to simply reverse the item, reverse, reverse, and now I'm going to simply print the updated value, which is the reverse items. So here we get the result. As we can see, the first index value, which is 0, started from 34, and this initial value, the first index value, is 167, which means that the items are reversed. So this is all about a reverse method. The last method is a sort method. Sort method will simply sort the item from the list, which means that we can sort the item either in increasing order or decreasing order. Now I'm going to sort the item. So here I created a list, and now I'm going to simply sort this list. Now I'm going to print the updated list, which is A. So here we get the result, which is in increasing order, which means that the first item is the lowest item and the last item is the highest item, which have the larger value. So if you want to get the value in decreasing order, then we'll simply reverse the sorting items, reverse, and here we get the result in decreasing order. So here we have two examples. This is in increasing order and this is in decreasing order of sorting. So this is all about a list inside the Python.